Now, covering election 2016 with our state once again a battleground in the race for the White House. Republicans already control the legislature and the executive offices in Tallahassee. However, there appears to be turmoil in the state GOP and a power struggle playing out over who will control what money. Kent is joining us with a look at both the problems and also an advantage the party has. Kent?
Tom, the big advantage for Republicans in Florida, they have more money than the Florida Democratic Party. Reports filed with the state show RPOF with about $15 million in the bank and Florida Democrats with about $3 million. In the meantime, there is a shakeup at GOP headquarters in Tallahassee, and it's filtering out to places all over, including Northeast Florida.
I think it's concerning, not necessarily what's just happening in RPOF. I think that's a distraction.
State Representative Lake Ray serves in the House, and he's leading Duval County's Republican Party. He confirmed some of the struggles in Tallahassee and the divide between the governor, the Senate, and the House when it comes to fundraising for campaigns.
There are always going to be some struggles because I think the current chair is not necessarily the hand-picked person of the governor, and so there's going to always be a little bit of jousting.
The problems began a year ago when the party elected Blaise Ngoli as its chairman over the governor's hand-picked candidate. That's Clay County's Leslie Dewar. She declined to comment Tuesday. But that move caused Rick Scott to stop raising money for the party. Since then, Scott has put just under $4 million into his own account. He was asked about the split Monday.
The first Republican governor, maybe ever, who hasn't aggressively been raising money for the party. Are you worried about the state of the party? Are you going to do anything to help them?
Well, as you know, I ran on a program to get our state back to work.
Pushed for an answer, Scott would only say,
I'm going to do everything I can to make sure the Republican wins in Florida.
And that's the focus for Lake Ray, and he says he believes it will be the focus of a unified party when it matters.
I don't think you're going to see anybody fall off of that wagon, whether it's the governor, whether it's the Senate, whether it's the House, whether it's RPOF as a whole. We will be consolidated because it's far too important, and everybody will put aside any of those differences, and we'll figure out how to get it done.
RPOF declined an interview with our news partner there in Tallahassee, but offered this statement, which says, in part, our party continues to be debt-free, hold a cash-on-hand advantage over the Florida Democrats, while holding significant digital data and field operational advantages as well. Indeed, the RPOF still has a 5-to-1 cash-on-hand advantage over Democrats, but its fundraising is down by a third from the same time 4 years ago. Tom?